Hi there. I wanted to actually be able to introduce you to perhaps one of the best apps I think that there is for education, and that is Weebly for education. So what Weebly is basically a website that allows you to create websites. Okay, so it's a website builder, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's great for teachers because overall it's actually free. They allowed educators to use this resource for free. It allows you, once you get in, to have 10 websites that you can actually create. It allows you to actually have websites for your pupils as well. So I think it's about 60 for pupils as well, and they can go and design their own websites as well too. And you can really easily create a website in literally minutes using this software. Very, very easy. Just click and drop. I'm not an IT whiz by any stretch of the imagination, but I found this absolutely fantastic, and I've used it to create a lot of websites over the years. Why is it good for pupils? Well, it actually gives them access 24/7 to whatever customizable resources you might actually have yourselves. The pupils love it, parents love it as well too. They can actually get on and see what you're going to teach, and teachers love it as well because they can actually allow their pupils to go back and revise what they've did. You can actually do what you're doing presently, and you can also use it to look ahead to see what you're going to be using as well too. So this is the actual website itself, and it's education.weebly.com. So education.weebly.com, and all you do is go in and you use this section here. You just sign up, create your username, password, you put your email in here, accept, and sign up this way, and it takes you straight in. What happens whenever you get in then? Well, whenever you get in, you get a choice of creating websites, okay, and you'll get something like this. Now this is my own one, and obviously there's a lot of websites down here, but if we wanted to add one, you just go to add site, and it allows you then to choose whatever theme that you want. Okay, so there's lots and lots of different themes that are available here. I'm just going to choose this one here just for the ease of actually showing you how it works. Okay, so it'll let you come in here, and you can see along the top here you have a range of like menus. You also have to then choose that your name of your domain. Okay, so what you'll get, your website will be basically your web address here. Okay, so you just make that up. It tells you if it's available or not, and it'll have .weebly.com. That'll be your free web address. Down here you can actually register one that you want as well. You have to pay for that there, but there is that possibility of actually doing that. Okay, it's not that dear as well to do this, but this bit up here is your free one. Okay, we'll take that off for now because you can choose that later on. Alright, now very simply what you can do here then is this. This is what they have down for you already, but you can actually customize this the way that you want, and it's very simple. It's just like dragging and dropping. So you take from the side, and you're able to drop that into the box. Okay, so let's see, I'll try here. Drag this is the title. There's a picture. I'll start with my picture here by me. Okay, and you can then choose from your menu then. Okay, whatever that might be. So if we go to, I'm just going to go to my pictures here. Okay, so we'll just choose any picture. I'll choose something here. Alright, so Pity Balkan. Okay, so it's going to come up. And there we should have our picture. Okay, so it's straight up there. You can then drag, let's see, I'm going to drag then a title in here then perhaps. So that comes down there, and you could actually put welcome in here. Okay, if I wanted to put a picture beside that, or if I wanted to keep it there, you could, but if you want to put a picture beside that, just drag it across, and you can see the little blue dash on the right hand side. You release your mouse button, and that goes down there. If you're not happy with that there, if you want it somewhere else, you can actually then put it just down below the blue line. Let go, and you're away. Okay, you've got lots and lots of different things in. You could actually add this. So if we wanted to add a bit of text, we could put this here. If you want to add maps, you can put it there as well too. There's slideshows, lots of different pictures, so you can drag that down. You can put a button in. I'll show you that there because that's quite useful. So if you drag and drop, there's a button. So what's a button used for? Well, a button's really good because you can actually use it for lots of different things. So say you wanted to have downloadable material, you just go into your button, press button text, download timeline. Okay, and we go back, and what you do then is link that up to whatever you want. Okay, so you got a whole thing. So you put a web link in there. A standard page would be a page within your website, and down here is your files. Okay, so if you wanted to put a PowerPoint in there, if you wanted to put a certain resource in there, just fire away, and you've got that there linked up and everything. Okay, there we go. This is a document. Will link up to this. Okay, so there we have download timeline. So you can see how you can actually build this up. To add pages, you can see up here it's home, services, about, and contact. So we probably don't want that there. We want to change it a little bit. So let's see. So maybe services we want to have. Let's change this to year 8. Okay. So you'll see at the top hopefully in a second. So you can see it's year 8 up there. Okay. If you want to change about there to year 9. Here we go. And then we can keep the contact up there, so you can see how you can actually change all this as well too. You can change the text here as well too. So our history site. Okay, there we go. That's all changed as well. Now, obviously, you can see here that you know, this, whatever you have here, you actually have to just go back to build and actually start then dragging things down for these different sections as well too. But again, it's really simple, very simple, very easy to use. If I can use it, anybody can use it. So it really is. It's great stuff. Now to publish, then all you have to do is go to this publish button at the top, and literally that will then, whatever website you choose, whatever web address you choose, that will actually produce that straight to the web. Simple as that. It'll put straight to the web. So it's very simple that way. There's a couple other things. You've got like embed codes down here for any HTML if you're looking at. So the HTML is quite good for the code. You can pull audio files. YouTube's really good. You can drag that down. Just go to YouTube video and then add that. You can flash files, block quotes, lots and lots of different options. But again, this is fantastic for whatever you need to do. Hopefully this explains it a little bit. Thank you.